Okay, I'm finally doing a didgeridoo video. This is how I like to play it. I have an app on my phone that is a spectrum analyzer for audio. You can use it to see the notes that the didgeridoo is making. And since I'm trying to maximize the harmonics, you can see them here. So I'll show that to you. So I'll start with just a simple tone. I won't try to do any harmonics. I'm just going to do the simple tone. So what I try to do with my technique is I try to blow as little air as possible. What I think that needs is the lips need to be tighter. And so oftentimes I'm just trying to find that the correct lip position. Yeah, I could have played a lot longer on that one. So that was good. Lips felt really comfortable. Okay, so now I'm going to try to modulate harmonics like up and down just using my mouth. So you can kind of see the harmonics coming up down here. They're not very pronounced. I don't think I had a very good armature on that one. So I'm going to try to adjust the contrast up a bit. That might make it easier to see the higher harmonics. Oh, kind of cool. That frequency way on the right, that's the fan of the computer. Oh yeah, you can see them really nicely there. And you can see that there's even some like very high harmonics going on. Let me do that some more. Now that was a pretty strong breath, and I'm going to try it as light a breath as possible. And like I'm playing with different mouth positions. Like sometimes I'm bringing my jaw down and like keeping my tongue in the same place. Sometimes I'm moving my tongue. Like when I'm making it really high, I'm pushing my tongue forward and bringing my jaw in. But sometimes I'll just play with the jaw, and that gets an interesting, you can actually see the difference. So first I'm going to do just tongue, and then I'm going to do just jaw, and let's see if we can see the difference. That was just tongue. So that was just jaw. Like I guess keeping my tongue back, but it's bringing my jaw in and biting my tongue. Now I'm going to use both tongue and jaw. Yeah, definitely more powerful using both. Okay, now it's going to get really interesting because I've also been experimenting using my voice. So I'm going to do two kinds of voice in it. The first voice I'm going to try to match the pitch. And then the next kind of voice I'm going to take it an octave higher. I try to play around with a note that's right almost on the note, and so there's lots of dissonance. And it's kind of, you get interesting sounds. So you can hear it, like, that's just the lower notes, and you can, and at the very end of it, I was starting to bring my tongue to it to change the harmonics, and with the voice going, you can get some really powerful harmonics. Okay, now I'm going to do an octave up. And then I heard some people do some things that they're almost like kind of a shout in the note, where they kind of, it seems like they sing a note that falls. Let me see if I can try that. So the part that I will want to learn next is, like, I feel like I'm getting the sounds down, and now the rhythm parts. I haven't really been paying attention to the rhythm, just trying to get the tone right. And now that I'm feeling comfortable with it, I feel like I could play a lot more with the rhythm. But I just want to show you what the rhythm looks like on this thing. Okay, there you go. Now it's your turn.